So this is Buque de Guerra, or Battleship, and this is how to play. After you've made copies back to back, you hand one sheet to each student. They write their name on the side that says Mis Buques, and then on the side that says El Enemigo, they're going to write the name of their partner, the person they will be battling with. So the first thing that students need to do is place their ships inside of their grid. So they get un destructor, and it has to retain this shape. And I'll show you in a minute what that looks like. Cuatro submarinos, un crucero, and that's the shape, y un portaaviones. Y el portaavión, it's just in a line. I tell them it could go um, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal. That's the only one that can go that way. And these ships, they place them on the side that says mis buques. They're not doing anything with the backside yet. Okay, so I will show you what that looks like. This is not the same grid, but it's similar. So let's just pretend this is my enemigos buques de guerra. Okay, so they've already placed them. I don't know where they are, but I do now because I'm looking at them, of course, but pretend I don't know where all of these ships are. So how do you play? Well, I usually have them do piedra, papel, tijeras to see who is going to play first, or toss a coin or something. Or teacher could say person with the longest hair or the shortest hair goes first or anything like that. Anyway, once you decide who's going first, the person who's going first, let's say it's me, should be looking at the enemigo side. So I'm looking at this side because I don't know where um, my person has their ships. So this is the ocean here. This represents the ocean, and there's nothing there. So I need to try to decide where they might have a ship. How do I do that? If I think there's one here in this spot, this little box, I have to say, me gusta mucho leer revistas. Okay? Mi enemigo is looking at his paper and they're going to see where it says, me gusta mucho leer revistas. Now, if there's a ship there, like there is here, I like teaching them these funny expressions. Um, if there's a ship, they're going to say, ay, 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 me diste. If there's not a ship, they're going to say, ha, agua. Or if you don't like to just say ha, agua, you could say cayó en el agua. Ha, cayó en el agua. Okay, so this person, mi enemigo, should be saying, ay, 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 me diste. So on their paper, the enemigo, if they want, they can cross this out just to keep track. And I wouldn't tell them what they hit. The minute that my enemigo tells me, ah, ay, 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 me diste en mi crucero, I'm going to know the shape. And I'm going to be like, oh, that's his crucero. So it's either going to go this way or up and down or maybe over here. So they don't have to give much information, just ay, 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 me diste. That's it. So on my paper, so they can cross this one out, but on my paper, on the back side, so that I can keep track, and this is super important, students have to keep track of the ships. I'm going to put an H in here for hit. If it's a miss, like let's say I said, so let's say that I said, me gusta leer revistas. Okay, so maybe I said, me gusta leer revistas. Or maybe this one. Let's see. Yes, I'm going to say this one because most likely I would say this one next just because it logically, it's close to it. So something around this. If students know how to play Battleship and they know how to strategize, this is what they'll do. They'll say something that's around this H. I know this is a hit, so maybe there's something here. So I might say, no me gusta nada leer revistas. And then my enemy is going to be like, ha, agua. And I'm going to be like, darn it, I was close. So then here I'm going to write an M for miss. So students could write either H for hit or M for miss. Or some students get creative and they'll use like one color of a highlighter for a hit and one other color for a miss. Or personally, when sometimes I'll sit in for students that need to use the restroom, and we continue playing. So I like to black out the whole square with my, fill it in with my pen or my pencil for hits, and then for misses, I'll just put a little circle, or something like that. But anyway, that's it. As soon as you just keep playing, students just keep playing. So after I do a hit, they need to decide. I tell them they need to decide you know, as a pair, if I get a hit, do I get another chance, or are we just going back and forth regardless of whether it's a hit or miss, which usually is more fair. So after I got my hit, now it's my his turn or her turn. So he'll say like, "Te gusta ir a la escuela?" And then I'll look on my side where my ships are, and I'm gonna be like, "Ay, ay, ay, me diste," or "Ha, agua," and they go on. And this game could take quite a while. If I start this game and there's like only 10 minutes left of class, I will tell them to hold on to it. And then the following day, the following meeting, class meeting, when they come back, I'll say, okay, saquen su buque de guerra para seguir jugando. And they'll take it out so they can continue playing. Okay? Feel free to email me with any questions.